All right, guys, here we're going to review Monday's price action, also the trades that I took and how I could have been better. So coming into the day, we started with a gap up. It's not a gigantic gap, but it's about 200 points, 250 points there, a bit thereabouts. Decent enough. My best setup and the setup that I took was this gap up H2 in here. So price comes down, you get the H1, another pullback, the H2. It's above a strong bull candle, above the EMAs, and we've got obvious swings back to this swing high. So if I zoom out, there's this swing high that we have rejected from a few times. It's potentially a wedge top as well. So in terms of the trade that I took, you can see the execution marks now on here. I got long on the H2 and got out into this prior swing high. I did not take the short up here, but this is a great short on the day. It's a wedge top on the higher time frame. It's also a wedge top that I just showed before. You probably would have gotten out around the lows. I would have anyway. I think it's very confident and ballsy just to swing this all the way down. From here, I did make a couple of mistakes in the afternoon session. So I saw a pullback to the EMA happen right here. And then as this bar turned into an outside bar, I entered. It immediately went against us, but then held the EMA. So strong bull candle, another bear bar. Now it's just a two-leg pullback to the EMA. I went short again and covered around here. That should have been a hold to at least the low close. And then I had a trade idea that ended up playing out, but the trade idea was this wedge bottom. So I'll just lift that up so it's a bit easy to see. You've got this was a double bottom closing as a bull bar. We then couldn't get back down. And so I entered on this. So this is the H1 off the bottom. I entered on the H2. Then it went against me and I had to get out just because I wasn't prepared to sit through the overnight. However, if I now go to the regular chart that shows the overnight session, you will see that turned into a really good long. So from my entry, we are up just 1,000 points. So it's sort of comical for me looking back at it like that. There's a bit of over trading in this afternoon session. I made 500 points in the morning. I probably should have just been done for the day. Good news is, as I just showed, price is now opening with another gap up. So coming into Tuesday, we know exactly the setup that we're looking for. It's worked out the day prior. And so, yeah, really keen to hopefully bring you guys another winning trade review tomorrow. This is still very much a winning day. So I made 505 points there. I lost 100 points there. I made 180 points there. And I lost 60 points there. So in the afternoon session, I was actually still profitable. I think I made 20 points out of these three trades. Really, this was a really good entry. Two-leg pullback to the EMA after this tight micro bear channel. You expect the first pullback to be sold. You expect a retest of at least the low close, if not the low of day, which we got. And then this was a good trade idea. I just had to be more convicted on it and hold through the overnight session. I wasn't prepared to do that, so I shouldn't have taken the entry. I wasn't prepared to hold a stop below here, and I wasn't prepared to sleep on it. I value my sleep too much for that. So yeah, that's Monday's price action and the trades that I took. Really looking forward to Tuesday. We also, as I've said multiple times now, go over a lunchtime review of price action every day within our Discord. So I'll leave a link to that down below. And if you're interested on how I learned to read price action and how I learned to trade, my mentor Hamish is posting a introduction to trading series on his channel at the moment, which will again be linked down below. So thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one.